Public shaming in the digital age. You won't believe what's online. Hey there, Missourians. Ever Googled yourself? Of course you have. We all have that weird urge to see what the internet knows about us. But what if I told you that your deepest, darkest legal secrets could be just a few clicks away? Welcome to the wonderful world of CaseNet Missouri's online court record system. It's like a digital public square where anyone can gawk at your legal mishaps. From traffic tickets to messy divorces, it's all out there, baby. Think of it like this. Remember that time you got caught with a fake ID, or that restraining order your crazy ex filed? Yeah, that stuff could be on CaseNet, just waiting for your future employer or nosy neighbor to find fun, right? Don't worry, it gets worse. Welcome to Clean Data, where we help you protect your digital privacy. Today we're tackling a common concern for Missouri residents: CaseNet Missouri. So what exactly is CaseNet? Imagine a giant digital library filled with every single court document from across the state of Missouri. We're talking lawsuits, criminal charges, custody battles, the works. Now I know what you're thinking. John, that sounds like a massive invasion of privacy. And you'd be right. See, CaseNet was designed to promote transparency in the legal system. The idea was to make court records easily accessible to the public. Sounds good in theory, right? But here's the catch. They didn't really think through the whole internet thing. Because guess what? CaseNet isn't just for lawyers and judges anymore. It's for everyone. Your grandma, your boss, that creepy guy you met on Tinder, they can all see your legal dirty laundry. And trust me, that's not a good look for anyone. Okay, so we know CaseNet is basically a public shaming platform disguised as a court record system. But what kind of juicy details can you actually find on there? Buckle up, Buttercup, because this is where it gets real. We're talking names, addresses, dates of birth, the works. You can find out if your new neighbor has a DUI or if your Tinder date has a history of assault. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. CaseNet also includes detailed case information like charges filed, court dates, and even the juicy details of your divorce settlement. It's like reading someone's diary, except it's all legal and completely public. So, the next time you're thinking about doing something you might regret, remember this: CaseNet never forgets. Busted! Why your name might be on CaseNet. Spoiler, it's not good. Now you might be thinking, John, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've never even gotten a parking ticket. My name couldn't possibly be on CaseNet. Oh my sweet summer child, you'd be surprised how easy it is to end up in the digital doghouse. First off, let's talk about traffic violations. Speeding tickets, parking tickets, even those pesky red light camera violations. They can all land you on CaseNet, and don't even get me started on DUIs. Those are like a one-way ticket to CaseNet infamy. But it's not just criminal offenses that can get you flagged. Ever been sued? Gone through a nasty divorce? Filed for bankruptcy? Congratulations. You're probably a CaseNet celebrity. The point is, you don't have to be a hardened criminal to have a CaseNet rap sheet. Even minor legal hiccups can come back to haunt you. Section 5. Deleting your CaseNet history? Good luck with that. So, you've Googled yourself and, surprise surprise, you're a CaseNet superstar. Now what? Well, you could try to get your information removed, but good luck with that. See, CaseNet is like that clingy ex who just won't go away. Remember how we talked about transparency? Yeah, that's the problem. CaseNet is all about making court records public, which means getting your information removed is like trying to convince the internet to forget something embarrassing you did in college. It's not gonna happen. Now, there are a few exceptions. You might be able to get your records sealed or expunged in certain cases, but that's a whole other can of worms we'll get into later. For now, just know that getting your information scrubbed from CaseNet is about as likely as me winning a Grammy. Section 6. Expungement and sealing, your get out of jail free card, maybe. Okay, so we've established that CaseNet is basically the internet's version of a permanent record. But don't despair just yet. There might be a glimmer of hope in the form of expungement and record sealing. Think of expungement as hitting the delete button on your record. It's like that embarrassing incident never even happened. Sealing is more like hiding your record in a secret vault. It's still there, but only certain people with special access can see it. Now before you get too excited, there are some caveats. Not everyone qualifies for expungement or sealing, and the process can be about as much fun as a root canal. But hey, it's better than having your dirty laundry aired out for the whole world to see, right? Section 7. CaseNet Stalking 101. Find yourself or anyone else online. Alright, so you're dying to know if you're a CaseNet celebrity. Or maybe you're just curious about your new neighbor's shady past. Either way, accessing CaseNet is scarily easy. Just head over to the Missouri Court's website and look for the CaseNet link. From there you can search by name, case number, or even filing date. It's like a digital scavenger hunt. Except the prize is finding out if your blind date has a restraining order. Now before you go full-on stalker mode, remember that accessing CaseNet comes with responsibilities. Don't use this information to harass or discriminate against anyone. And whatever you do, don't be that creepy person who brings up someone's CaseNet history on a first date. Just trust me on that one. Section 8. Expungement. Your ticket to a clean slate, terms and conditions apply. So, you've decided to pursue expungement. Good for you. It's a long shot, but not impossible. First things first, you need to figure out if you're even eligible. Generally, only certain misdemeanor offenses and some felony charges can be expunged. And even then, there are waiting periods and other requirements you have to meet. It's best to consult with an attorney to see if you qualify. If you do meet the criteria, be prepared for a mountain of paperwork and a whole lot of waiting. The expungement process can take several months, and there's no guarantee it will be approved. But hey, a clean slate is worth a little bit of hassle, right? Section 9. No expungement? Don't panic! We've got backup options. So you've explored expungement and it's a no-go. Don't worry, there's still hope. While you might not be able to completely erase your past, there are other ways to minimize the damage. One option is to focus on building a positive online presence. Think of it like this. If someone Googles you and the first page of results is filled with glowing reviews, impressive LinkedIn recommendations, and heartwarming Facebook posts, they're less likely to dig for dirt on CaseNet. You can also try contacting websites that aggregate public records and request to have your information removed. There's no guarantee they'll comply, but it's worth a shot. Section 10. Protect your digital dignity. Tips for a squeaky clean online reputation. Look, the internet is a wild and unforgiving place. Once something's out there, it's out there for good, but that doesn't mean you're powerless. By taking proactive steps to protect your online reputation, you can minimize the impact of CaseNet and other public records. First and foremost, be mindful of your online activity. Think before you post, and avoid sharing personal information that you don't want to be made public. And for the love of all that is holy, please be careful what you do in front of smartphones. Those things are recording devices disguised as phones, and you never know when a video of you doing something stupid might end up online. Secondly, embrace the power of privacy settings. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they all have them. Use them. Limit who can see your posts and personal information, and regularly review your privacy settings to make sure you're comfortable with the level of information you're sharing. Finally, remember that your online reputation is a marathon, not a sprint. Building a positive online presence takes time and effort, but it's worth it. So get out there, be your best self online, and don't let CaseNet define you.